So just Lance Carney Fitness on YouTube. I am Lon 29 on Instagram, and so I'm doing this video because I've been really disappointed about a lot of things. It really ain't anything personal. It really ain't. I mean, this is more with my training and everything, and how things been going over the years, and people just leaving me out to just be some fucking clown or some shit, and it's just pissing me off how, because there's the first Connorsville the fight card that's coming up in October 25th. Because I can understand I wasn't able to fight on the first one because I had an injury, and I'm still mad about that. But I won't get into that. Anybody that's seen my other videos, and my fiance, she said something to me that made a lot of sense today, and I really wasn't. At first, I was overlooking what she was telling me because at first I was like, man, why is she telling me this? Like, why does she not support me? And the fight training and everything, going to the gym and all that. And she told me something today that made a lot of sense. And one thing she told me was, why would I want to support you to go to somewhere where they can care less if you get hurt, or, why do you always have to end up getting hurt out of a lot of other people on the team? The other people on the team, if you're on the team, you guys are supposed to build one another up, man. And regardless if I have the money to show up or not, I've always given people the invitation to come out to where I'm at. And now everybody is thinking I'm some fucking joke and saying, okay, I'm afraid to do this, afraid to do that. I wanted to fight on the first Connorsville card. The town I'm currently living in now, I wanted to fight on the card like a year ago. And I wasn't even expecting injury to happen. All that could have been avoided. Nothing happened. What reward did I have to gain for all that? Like, I've been training since 17 years old, and I'm 36 now. So really, I was training before that. I started really getting into training at 11 and 12, even younger. And, 10 years old is the youngest. I know that ain't that young compared to a lot of people, but so what? Like, 10 years old is not a teenager. 10 years old is not a young adult. You're still a kid. So a younger kid at that. So it's like, okay, I might not have been in the gym, but what does it matter for? I mean, there's a lot of people that go to the gym and their goals are not able to get met. So my question is, okay, now it's an age requirement in order for me to compete and fight. But was there a age requirement 3 or 4 years ago? That's the real question. Did the injury happen on purpose because they knew, whosoever knew that I was going to want to compete eventually? So I've just been disappointed, man, about people thinking I'm just a talker, or then, people sending me messages saying they think I'm just a guy that cooks, or just a cleaning guy, or a guy that does comedy and does jokes. What video? First of all, what world do y'all live in? What type of world do a lot of you live in, where you watch a person's YouTube channel or videos and you think they're just a talker, or you think they're just because they don't train with you or they don't go to the gym with you, but the invite has come to many times. I posted up on storylines, on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. I put the word out there all the time, and people know where I train at. Okay, so the real question is that if you think I'm a joke and I'm not the real deal, why did you come out to the location I gave you? And why not name the place? We don't need to do everything at the gym. Like, if people see us putting on gloves at the park, okay, wouldn't that be called training at the park? I mean, isn't that what they did back then at the certain countries? They train in the islands. They train on, some people even train on the fucking ocean. People train everywhere. Since when does being in the gym or being at a certain place to train, since when is there a restriction on where you can train? Like, you could train anywhere. So if you call me out, don't believe I'm the real deal, and you think my hard work is useless, why not name the place and name the time? Why make yourself look like a joke? Why am I getting all these messages or people sending me like, yeah, man, when you gonna post up another video you talking? Since when? Okay, then somebody was like, oh, I know you're known for doing jokes and talking and saying what you're gonna do. I said, first of all, I've been trying to fight and compete since I was 17. I wish I had a camera like this when I was going to these gyms, saying why they didn't want me to join. And this taking me as a fucking joke could be overlooked. But I know YouTube existed in 2005, but the phones I had didn't have YouTube. Flip phones, you can't access YouTube. And if you can, I don't remember having a phone that can access YouTube on. In 2000, and I say between 2011 and 2012, those were the years that I was going to the gym. 2010 was the earliest, and even 2009. And I didn't have a phone like this. I don't remember seeing them. And like I said, there was at least three gyms that I went to when I was like 19 years old. And when I would go to the gym and ask them to train with them, they just say, come on in. They'd be having a conversation with one of the teammates. And then the first thing that come to mind is, okay, I'm in there. I was wrestling with a guy that was like a two-time wrestling champion in high school. And actually, he was getting ready to go to college at that time. He was a college wrestler at the time I wrestled him, to be honest. Because now that I remember, I was 19, and he graduated high school at 16. So he was already in college when I wrestled him. No wonder why I couldn't keep him on the ground. But he did say that I was a tough opponent for a guy that didn't have a wrestling background. He said it was difficult to keep me on the ground. So shout out to him. I think his name was Tom at the time. Yeah, that was his name. So Tom Brenton, something like, I forgot his name. I forgot his last name, but I remember his first name. Um, so I don't understand some people, man. Like I was disappointed because they got another Connorsville card, the town I live in, coming up, and I'm not allowed to fight on that card because it's age requirement now. And now they're saying, oh, get on the card, bro, get on the card to fight. And I'm like, well, now I don't want to do it because it's like I missed three events. This would be the third event that I'm going to be missing, and I didn't get a chance to fight for the first one because I had an injury. And I put this video out many times already stating why I was put out of the gym three times. The first time was because of an injury, broken rib injury. Now, was I expecting that to happen? No. Of course, it happens to the best of us. And, it was about tearing each other's fucking heads off at the time. It wasn't about really helping build one another at the time when I was going. It was just about a bunch of wild sparring and brawling at the time. I don't remember much instruction. And if there was instruction, it would be when I wasn't there. It would just be about sparring. So, I mean, I don't see any benefits to that. So I'm like, okay, well, if I spar for a year and 4 months at the gym, why would anybody want to get me on a fight card then? Why would you still think I'm a fucking joke if you think, well, he hasn't really put in the work that other guys have? Well, what work are you talking about? I've been training on my own for about 9 years now. So the real question is that to the people who saying that I'm a joke, and I know what I work hard for in this town. I know a lot of fucking racism is going on. People are a bunch of assholes and they want to be of the devil. Well, all I can say to you is that when Judgment Day hit, God is doing the judging, not the devil. The devil was going to be burning in hell. I mean, I don't understand where all the judgment is coming from. I mean, people in this town don't want to give me a job because they think I'm a fucking felon. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm a felon. Where's the proof? Why aren't anybody showing me any fucking proof? Where's the proof? Where's the proof? Oh, because I look a certain way, I'm a threat. You don't want to hire my people though, right? Because you saying to me that they're we are the criminals and the animals of America. First of all, where's the proof? Where is the proof of my people being a criminal and being animals? Where's the proof of that at? Where is it? I'm tired of this racist shit, man. And like, where is the proof of y'all saying that we're animals? You guys don't want to hire us because you're thinking that a lot of us are have a felony on our record. First of all, where's the proof? You got any paperwork showing it? No. Do you have any? Then people say they're saying I'm a thug, or they saying you a person is a druggie because they got color on them. Where is this bullshit coming from? You guys are not willing to prove shit. None of you people that are prejudiced at heart and judge people all the time, you guys ain't got nothing to prove at all. You ain't got shit to prove. You're not gonna prove nothing. That's the thing. That's why I'm doing this video but shout out to everybody that follow me, man, and rock with me on here. But I'm just getting tired of this shit, man. Like, it don't matter what state, city we go to. People love to this bullshit around with us. And you know what I'm talking about. They discriminate. They give us a hard time. They don't want to give you a chance because you look a certain way. You don't fit a person's weird ass, creepy agenda, and you're not a pussy boy. They don't want to hire you. If they don't feel comfortable around you, they don't want to give you a fucking interview. These are the things that I've been dealing with since I was like 11 years old in the 90s. This is 2020, 2025. And people are still like that. Like, what's the problem? How am I different? Then people say, I've been in like maybe 5 interviews. At one point, it was like 20, 30 interviews in like 2, 3 years. And you know what, man? I ain't even gonna say nothing else, bro. Like, if anybody else got anything negative to say, you already know what time it is. Name the place and name the time. I don't want to hear any more bullshit excuses about why you're scared or whatever the case may be. If you're gonna judge people of color in this country, or whatever the fuck your issue is, or whatever your problem is, name the place and name the time. I am sick of this shit. If you got anything negative to say about me and my reputation, because I know blood, sweat, tears, hard work, and dedication and positivity is who I represent. But I just don't understand a lot of these messages, man. Like, it just gets me down. You know, I wanted to fight on 3 Connersville cards. I'm missing the third one now. This is the third time that I'm going to miss this fight because nobody don't fucking support me. Everybody takes me as a joke at these places. I train on my own, and I'm like, I ain't even gonna fight for nobody's card, man, because it's gonna save me the embarrassment. I'm gonna be fucking embarrassed. People are gonna laugh at me. I can't even go nowhere in this town without people being disrespectful to me. It's sad. It's just sad, you know. And it's like people don't want to be men no more. I see people post shit on Facebook all the time, saying shit like, oh, you know, this world is a crazy place. People deserve to get put in their place because people got attitudes or whatever the case may be, or this person think they got a big ass chip on their shoulder. They deserve to get a taste of their medicine. Well, if you feel the way that you feel, why did you post it? If you are the toughest motherfucker in the state or the city, town, whatever, why not settle it like men? Is what I'm trying to say. That's all. If a person puts me down and you think that not much of a joke, name the fucking time and the place, and that's that. This is the last time I'm doing this video. That's it. That's it. I'm not doing no more videos for y'all, man. We post up all these call out videos, and y'all say people taking me as a joke, you know. And I support people all the time, but am I being supported? No, that's the thing. I'm not. I'm not even asking for nobody's support. All I'm asking for is respect, and I'm willing to take it now. Now I'm willing to steal my respect and earn it the way I need to earn it now. But you know, taking me as a joke, man, and not allowing me to fight on the Connersville card. This is gonna be the third time that I'm missing out on this card. The third time. Now, and then, like, I got a message the other day saying, okay, yeah, bro, you can fight for us on the card. Why would I want to fight with y'all now? Why would I want to fight for anybody now? You guys gonna laugh at me. Y'all gonna have people spit on me, throw shit at me, and all this other stuff. That's what they gonna do. That's what they gonna do. Why would I want to waste my time doing that? I've been training, man, since I was like 17. 17. I'm 36 now. All I know is, man, we're gonna call ourselves Americans, man. We're gonna have to learn how to unite better. Cause this ain't this y'all don't seem American to me. It sound like we in a third world country.